Yo, 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 yo. Anybody hear me? Hear me. I got a song to sing. It's so and a Merry Christmas. And a lot of people crashed out in 2024. I'm here to expose the weirdos. Let us know. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good, y'all? What up, DeMarcus? What's good, man? What's good? Oh, hold on. All right. Detroit, what you think about Lioness 8 episodes finale? I'm mad at Lioness for giving us only 8 episodes, but Lioness is was the best show on TV in 2024. I'm sorry. They in my top five. I actually think it's up there with I ain't gonna actually think. I think it's better than Penguin just by a little bit. They neck and neck Penguin in this show. The Lioness is incredible. Cross would have been to get Cross is not in my top five, but Cross might be in my top 10 because Cross it started off great, but then it started to climb at the episode 7, 6, 7, 8. It's just started doing some weirdo shit, man. To be honest with you, but I still like Cross, and I'm prepared. I'm ready for season 4. I said season 4, season season 2 or whatever. RD, what up, though? D Weave in the building. How you feeling, D Weave? East side all day, baby. Hey, D Weave. It's actually warm here today. It feel good outside, my brother. This is snow and a very Merry Christmas. Yeah, hit that like button, man. And hit that cash app for your boy for Christmas. Hit that cash app for your boy. But let me talk about this, man. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm not gonna talk about Jay-Z. I might do a video about Jay-Z. To be honest with you, do I think Jay-Z did what he did? No, I don't think he did what he did. It's a money grab at the end of the day. Uh Now I got a question. What is the 13-year-old doing at a fucking party? I'm confused about that. What is a 13-year-old kid is doing at a grown these grown people's party? Like, damn, you're not even in high school. Like, I can't even see a woman that's 17 years old hanging out with a bunch of grown ass men. But a 13-year-old, that's terrible, bro. Where is the parents at? What up, Brillo? So that's all I'm gonna say about Jay-Z. I don't believe it. You know what I mean? I'm not about to get into detail about it. You know what I mean? I'm just all I'm gonna say about this. But let me get into this crash out. Oh, hold on. What up, support gaming? Support gaming in the building. Derry B in the building. How you feeling, Derry B? It's feel pretty good here in Detroit. It feel really good in Detroit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man, for the crash out for 2024. 2024 was terrible for crash outs, bro. This might be the worst. I never seen a year in my life that so many people crashed out. People crashed out in the industry, starting with the Diddler. I mean, the whole situation crashed out. Uh, Lil Durk crashed out. Vlad low key crashed out about a plenty of times. Some content creators on here that we know had had crashed out. It's something that you don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what is the purpose of crashing out on the internet? Number one. And what is all going on with these crash outs? People is getting exposed and stuff like this. This is getting to be ridiculous, man. People that crashed out that's going to be in jail for over 100 years, that's never going to get out of prison. That's never going to get out of jail. Prison. Well, I'm going to say prison because jail and prison is two different things. They locked up and they ain't going to let them out. Ain't worth crashing out. People that crash out over some vagina. I'm just being honest with y'all. Nobody wants to be honest. And then when I noticed about the crash out about content creators, the crash out oh my god, oh my god. I'm trying not to say no names, bruh. I'm trying not to say no names, man. Honestly, fact. Yeah, like yeah. Why are you with your parents? Like you're 13 years old. You need to be going. You need to be in bed. When I was 13 years old. When wrestling went off, nigga, I had to be in bed at 11 o'clock. You know what I mean? Shit, some people got to be in bed at 9 o'clock. What are you doing with a bunch of grown men? That's suspect to me. You really going to act like these stars don't have they? I'm not saying they don't support gaming. Trust me, believe me. Jay-Z is not innocent one bit, but I don't believe he was hanging out with no goddamn 13-year-old kid. Like that's nasty work. Good afternoon. How you doing? How you doing? Miss Love in the building. Miss Love in the building. Again, here's a kid that's cash out for you, boy. Give you boy, you know what I mean, something for Christmas. You know what I mean? Get something for Miss K and PG and Tamika and Candy Love and who else I'm missing, man? Shayna, Brillo, Moochie. Donate for something for them. They need some love. Wonder if Jay-Z think hey, that's why DeMarcus, that's why he sat there and it filed the motion of basically saying that he didn't do that because NFL, you know how these white people is, man, they don't play. Them, especially he black too, they'd be ready to get rid of him. So he gotta sit there and and get a lawsuit. He should sue this person. Honestly, like that's some like people don't understand. I'm not gonna say the R. I'm gonna say the R word. When you allegedly, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna spend no time on. I swear I'm not. But I'm not. If you allegedly say somebody did that to you, that man, whew, that's bad. That's bad. That is bad. I would never want that on my rap sheet, bro. Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, Drake. Yeah, Drake crashed out too. You guys, Kendrick spanked you, man. Kendrick taught you like Kendrick taught you like he was that's you that nah, mama chill. Let me stop. Kendrick taught you like you was a nobody, nigga. He taught you like he was your father, bruh. He sit there and did damn near almost destroyed your career, and literally, cause you damn near won this. You damn near about to sue the big record labels. And you know they not going down with a fight. Without a fight, they gonna fuck around and how can I say this? They'll mess around and start digging in your past, drinking. They're gonna start exposing you, man. That's what they're gonna be doing. That's what he gonna be doing. They're gonna be exposing you, bro. So if I was him, man, just take the L like a man. It's too late now. You didn't did what you was supposed to do. You did. I'm not supposed to. You did what you wasn't supposed to do. And that's okay. Maybe the record labels did owe you money, but you should have been saying this. Because in your diss record, you said you told Kendrick that Top and them is sitting there robbing you. And then now it came out that you getting robbed from the labels. You should have been handling your business instead of sitting there making a diss track about Kendrick. We better hope the NFL, man, NFL, if that Jay-Z go, I mean, I don't know about the NFL, DeMarcus. You might, I don't know about the NFL. I don't think they're gonna do nothing because this ain't no criminal case. This is a silver case. So basically, you know, this woman, she want that bread. And she talking about she was 13 years old. What the hell you doing at a party at 13 years old? This is Bill Cosby case all over again. Explain how. Because all I remember people was accusing Bill Cosby for putting stuff in their drinks. And that nigga Bill Cosby went to jail, but they couldn't find nothing on. They let him go. I don't believe Bill Cosby did all of that, man. Bill Cosby was innocent, man. I'm gonna say this again. Bill Cosby was innocent, man. They just stripped him from everything. Got rid of his statue. They didn't. I mean, man, this man Bill Cosby had a statue at Disney World, and they snatched that away. His whole legacy, his whole legacy gone. Oh my God! Think about it. I'm not the biggest Bill Cosby fan in the world, but his legacy gone. The black colleges don't want to deal with no more. The black he done gave a lot of money from the black colleges, and look what happened. They don't even want to deal with him no more. But they took all his money that he, you know what I mean, that he gave, and look what happened. His career is gone. I mean, he gonna die a rich man, a billionaire, but his legacy is wiped off the face of the earth, basically. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Appreciate it. What's good, bruh? Appreciate people showing the love. But so I'm just asking people in here, what's the 10, like who got the biggest crash out, man? I want the creators crash out too, because I got two creators that crashed out, and that's a bunch of snakes. And I was right about some stuff too. I was right about James Brown Jr. too. Yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna say now. I was right about James Brown Jr. Hey, James Brown Jr., we ain't gonna never be right. I don't rock with you, man. You a snake. You know what I mean? And I was right too, just to let y'all know. And I know he be watching, because when I start saying James Brown Jr. and stuff like that, that nigga was you watch me. You watch me. You still a nigga be stealing sauce too. You think I won't go call nobody out? I'm calling people out all next week too. I'm calling people out. I'm going back to me. I'm the little old me a little bit. I'm not chilling no more. Because people, I'm gonna tell y'all this, people, that behind the scenes, that man tried to sit there and put and lie on my name. I don't play that. I don't wish bad on the brother, but he ain't getting no. He gonna get this word. Now, Big L, man, I rock with you heavy, man. You crashed out, my brother. Big L, you crashed out. I ain't never seen a credible crashed out. If Brilla was to do a war, so who got the biggest crash out? Who the country crew who failed? And I'm not talking about failed. Who was up that actually, you know what I mean, like kind of like failed, like they kind of fell off. God damn. They niggas might have to. I'm not gonna vote for, because I got love for you, Big L, for real. I really do. But if niggas really want to say you fell off, man, you might get that award, my brother. God damn. What's good? What's good? My nigga Champ in the bill. What's up, Champ? Yeah, what's good, bruh? My man Champ in the building. How you feeling, Champ? Niggas gotta explain. We gotta explain to do. Yeah, yeah. Niggas got a lot of explaining to do. Champ. I'm telling you, man. People, niggas out. Creators out here simping. Oh my god, niggas out here simping. Oh my god, simping over box on the internet. Oh my god. Oh my god. He said, "Yeah, I saw that. Crash Out was trending. It was. It was. It was. That's the crazy part, Demarcus. It really was. It really was, man. Oh my God, man. Cat Williams was right. Man, the Diddler had the worst though. It's between the Diddler of it was the Diddler or oh my God. Who was it's between I'm gonna say it's between the Diddler, no Diddy. Yeah, it ain't between it's no Diddy. It's no Diddy, no Diddy and Drake, man. That's the ones to get it, bro. Drake crashed the fuck out, man. Once you start beefing with basketball players, though, you crash the fuck out, my brother. It's a dude. He said, it's a dude named, hold on, he said it's a dude named Sim God on the tube. I be tripping. Why he named himself Sim God? Oh my God. Why he named himself the Sim God? He be up there simping. Nigga said nigga be simping. Why his name is Sim God? Jay Sean Brown, what's good, man? Oh, it's a oh my god, man. Rojas, my brother. Like you not even gonna be on this list, nigga. Rojas, man. Sheesh, man. I ain't Rojas, you just bad. You just down bad, my brother. But Drake is the crash out, man. Drake, you crashed out, man. You could have all you had to do is take the L like a man. Just sit there, take about 6 months off. Nothing wrong with taking a break. Took that breaky break and then came back with some bops. You see, I don't understand why you just can't take the break. Surf the internet, man. Enjoy that money. Now you just sit there and sue the record label for bots that you benefited from for 15 years, and now they about to make an example out of you. They about to make an example out of you, man. Cause girl got oh, okay. Yikes. What Lisa let me see. What how Vivica A. Fox? How she crash out? What she do to crash out? Let me know DeMarcus on that. What she do to crash out? Let me know. Kane was the first crash. Kane was the first crash out in history. People still learn the hard way. Dang. Hold on, support gaming. Is we talking about Kane? We talking about Kane on Power Book Two Goes? Is we talking about Kane on Power Book Two Goes? Mm. Just let me know. Let me know. Huh? Let me know. They still. Oh, I'm gonna say this though. Let me. I might get Chap on here before I go. I might let Chap busy. I might send a link to Chap. You know what I mean? I might send a link to Chap, but I got to go by 2 o'clock, so it ain't gonna be long. I might send a link to Champ. I'm gonna say this though. All my migrants and my immigrants and my legal immigrants, y'all going back home. Y'all going home. Y'all going home. Donald Trump, Uncle Donald Trump ain't playing. Uncle Donald Trump ain't playing with y'all, man. Them migrants, hey, y'all going home. Man, let me send a link to uh to to Champ. Right quick. Did what she say? He said Vivica, she said Vivica got high status with. Yes, she do. Now she got now her vagina is weak. Now I don't know, man. Her vagina is old. You know what I mean? Her vagina might be on. That vagina might be old now. Hey, bro, they going home. They going home. I'm gonna send it in here, John Chan, for you could just join off this chat, my brother. They going home. Hey, Brillo, man. I was just saying, no disrespect to Big L or whatever like that. That's my brother right there. Even though he don't, we're gonna try to get him back in the fold, man. We're gonna try to get him back in the fold. But Big L, man, if Brillo or anybody decide to do a award that say the fall off content creator of year award, bro, you might be. It could be debated that dog. You might have to be on there, dog. You might win it. You might win it. You might win it, you big L, you was on nigga, you was cooking. And now you might win the Crash Out Year Award for content creators, and you might win the award for the fall off, man. Sheesh. I don't want to vote for that award. I really don't, man. Niggas like saying you might win the award, my brother. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You might have, I don't know. I don't want to put you on there, man. You Rojas gonna be on there. No, he don't. He don't, Brillo. He might have to be on there, dog. Yo, I'm about to send the link out, bro. I'm not even trying to be fun. I want Big L to come back, man. I really do, man. I really want him to come back, man. What up, PG? What up, sis? What up, sis? Oh my God, man. You know what I mean? Like, The country created war. James Brown Jr. You might have to get the award again. The Thieving Award. You might have to get the award. You just stole content from me. You just stole content for PG. You just stole, oh my God. You forever stealing content from Brillo, nigga. I get tired of talking about that. You might have to get, bro. Don't let me do that. I'm not gonna take Brillo's sauce, but me personally, you get the Born a Year award. You were born as fuck, man. You born as fuck, man. So why he crash out when the niggas so he can crash. Yo, let me send the link to what's the name, man. Here. Like I honestly think these go the year of the crash out, man. The year of the crash out is getting to be ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? People out there seeing, I done seen it plenty of Basement Boys, PlayStation Warriors. I done found out. No, man. Y'all got to get it. I don't understand, man. The dealer, he in jail. You know what I mean? He deserve. I mean, to be honest, which he deserved to be in jail. Honestly, dog. Like he don't get no pass. He deserved to be in jail. People out here suing. What up, Hugh J. Smith? What's good? People stealing content. This is ridiculous, man. Jesus Christ. Yo, champ, where you at, man? This is getting to be ridiculous, man. I think we need to do something about this, man. Jesus Christ, man. Niggas stealing content, man. How long has it been since I didn't fall out with Big L? That's the problem. That is the problem. It wasn't me. Yo, Chuck, what's good, bro?
What's up, bro? You can hear me good?
I hear you good. How you feeling, man?
Oh man, I can't complain, man. Just talking that talk though, man. You see me, man. My man Uncle Trump get niggas up out of here.
Yeah, Uncle Trump about to get the people
Man,
up out of here, man.
yeah,
Hey,
man,
hey.
I'm rapping, man. I was at the store yesterday, man. People was looking at me like I had panties on my head.
Niggas, they was about to get at you, man.
Yeah, they was looking crazy. I'm rapping, man. We worked hard for that W. You heard?
I mean, I'm gonna ask some people in the chat. I want people to be real. No, I won't say a name if y'all want to. I know how people get mad about politics for people in the chat. Is Donald Trump wrong for sending these migrants and these illegal immigrants home? Is he wrong? Is that people in the chat? Keep it above people in the chat. If you think he wrong, I'm not mad at it. Ain't nobody here to debate your opinion. But do you think he wrong for sending their asses back home? I don't think he wrong for sending them back home. Send them back home. Send your grandma back home. Send your mama. And if I hate to say this, if your son or daughter she's legal and you illegal, I mean, y'all can go back together. There's nothing wrong with that, because we can't go to other people's countries, not legal.
Fact. This the thing that I don't get, bro. They on the news like yesterday. They was on the news. The lady was asking Trump like, so what are we gonna send back all the illegals that's committing crimes and whatever? He like, yeah, we're gonna start with them. Then she was like, well, what about the illegals that's here, that's working, that's doing what they supposed to do? Ain't no that's here, that's working. They are illegal. When you illegal,
Exactly.
none of that shit. When I got a warrant, I can't get a job. I can't do shit. I don't get no pass because you get what I'm saying. So you don't get no pass because you
Right.
vaping. You still illegal.
Right. Hey, Chef, you know what I don't like is when, and I hate this, some of them they might be immigrants themselves, but they won't keep it real. They'll say, well, if the immigrants, if they go back home, the economy gonna crash, and who gonna cut our grass? Like, nigga, a Mexican never cut my grass. Nigga, get up and cut your own grass. What is
That's the
I don't
dumbest shit I've
understand.
ever heard. I know about 10 niggas that got landscaping companies. That's one of the easiest companies to start for real. You need a lawnmower and a truck. So I ain't trying
Exactly.
to hear that shit. I'm not
It,
trying to hear that they not cut your grass shit. They got to go, bro. The economy gonna be better because they won't be giving out money to people who don't belong here.
thank you. I've been
That's
saying this,
simple.
bruh. The
That's
economy
simple,
gonna
bro.
be, hey, young champ. The economy gonna be 10 times better. It's gonna be 10 times better because our black Americans will be getting majority of the jobs, and we're gonna be good. Like why people stop being scared of Donald Trump? What are y'all scared for? I'm not no Trump supporter. I'm not no Kamala Harris supporter. But I one thing I agree with Trump on. I agree with him about these immigrants that got to go. I'm tired of these immigrants eating off us.
Detroit, that's because you a common sense supporter. That's all that is. Niggas don't got, you ain't gotta like the man. You ain't gotta hate. You can hate the man, but at the end of the day, common sense always gonna resonate. If anybody who don't agree with that, I feel like something mentally. That's all it is, for real. It's definitely full, sis. You ain't lying about
You
that, PG.
exactly so they can go back home. It ain't
And they
about
got
like me.
somewhere to go. That's the
Right.
crazy part. Y'all hear like y'all don't got nowhere to go. We can't go there, bro. If niggas start bombing and shit and wilding America out, we can't just go to South America and they just gonna let millions of us in. That's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. They're gonna send their ass right back. But 9 out of 10, they're not gonna even try to help out Americans if it's something real bad. You see what anybody in here saw the movie The Day After Tomorrow?
Yep,
After the
I
day
seen
after
that.
tomorrow, when the damn the vice president, I mean the people, he didn't even want to deal with the people. When it got real, he made the call. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Fact.
man, people don't even know, man. Like since like PG said, like my sister said, Americans fool. Y'all got to go home, bro. What up, Eric H?
See, y'all got to go home, bro.
Y'all got to
You
go
ain't got to
home.
go home, but you got to get the hell up out
Hell,
of here.
hell yeah, bro. I don't care talking about man. And this people gonna say with the people in the shade room comment was saying, and they was making points. They were like that ain't my that we said that's our black bitch. What this lady said she came the bus. She was like, I'm minding my black business, my black American business. I said that's what I like to hear. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Fact.
I,
That's
I
where
ain't
I'm at,
doing.
bro.
Yep, I'm not about to sit there and be marching and please bring. We need peace. No, 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 no. When January, this is
Oh
the
yeah,
second week.
it's ready to be a outrage because you know the white boy that held the kid out on the subway. Black Lives Matter came out because they dropped one of his charges yesterday. That just now they found him not guilty. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be some outrage today.
You know why he's not guilty? I'm gonna say this, and this might be controversial, whatever, like that.
Man was a hero, bro. I
I'm
ain't going to sit up here. Man was a hero.
who the yeah. I'm not. He was. I'm gonna say this: the white boy should be in jail. Like, ain't no doubt in my mind, he should be in jail. But the problem is, if a real black man or a real black man was real, he would have stopped it. He would have never had his camera and looked at that white man sit there and choke that innocent person to death. Right? That's the problem with today's generation. Everybody got these goddamn cameras out, but you seeing somebody here choke, you ain't gonna sit there and do nothing about it. That shit ain't. I'm sorry, but that should not happen in Detroit, dog. If we see a white boy on a bus sitting there choking out a black man, we gonna do something about it, bro. I can't speak for people in New
No,
York.
yo, it's context. It's context behind it, though, yo, and that's why I say the man, the hero. Like, I get it. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through the trial and all that, but first of all, the man had been convicted for punching an old lady in her face, breaking her face. He been convicted for kidnapping a little girl on the subway. And then they saying that when Yo was on the subway, he was threatening people and shit. Like Yo was bothering some women or whatever. And the white boy is like a ex-Marine or something like that. He snapped into
Right.
action, bro. That's like muscle memory. Like, bro, you taught to save people. If this man a threat, y'all on the subway, you save him. And the only reason I gotta go with that is because I was watching something that happened a year before that where a man raped a lady on the subway and everybody sat there and watched. And they
Hey,
was
Trevor,
in the
I
uproar because,
disagree with you. I disagree with you on one thing. You could be a survivor, you could be a hero, but dog, it's been plenty of times that my boy he didn't save somebody that was, you know what I mean, and he did what he was supposed to do, but he didn't choke him out, dog. You don't sometimes, dog, that's the problem with people. Like you can save somebody, but you don't kill nobody. Let the police do
yeah,
their job.
I ain't saying it's okay for him to have to kill the man. Once you subdue the man, you subdue the man. But
Yeah.
the whole thing was
Mm.
you're gonna have to go through the legal situation or
Oh, for
whatever,
sure.
but it's still like a self-defense thing. So I don't think I feel like he done did it. He been locked up fighting the charge for real. You
Yeah.
feel me? You got people on the subway that's vouching for him, saying yo was a hero or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
I
Let
don't
me read
think
the
man
comment
should
right
get
quick. Let me
or
read.
I go ahead.
He said no. He said no. Oh, she said no. She said no one come to our rescue when we undertake. That's a fact. That is a fact. When Black Americans like us is under attack, nobody come to our rescue, but we supposed to come for the rescue for the no. I'm sorry, but the Dominicans and the help me out, young champ, the Puerto Ricans and Nigerians. I mean, you
Only
want
reason
me to
why
keep
I
going with all the
can't
people
use
that's over here in this country?
Only reason I can't use the race for this one because it was an older black lady on the subway that said that the young man was a hero. So that's why I took race out of it because they trying to make it about white man killing black man. That's not what it was about. It was about criminal versus civilian. If these civilians is saying that this man was a threat, we was all scared on here. This man saved the day, like you say. He maybe took it too far, and you gotta deal with that. But the
Yeah,
intention of the whole thing is what they take you and you go to court. And his
I'm
intention was
gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this, young champ. I'm gonna challenge you on this. I'm not even debating this about the race with this dude, but that happen to me doing it to another
oh
a
yeah, you
white
going
man.
to jail.
We going straight to
Yeah,
jail, so
you
I
go to
can't put.
jail. That's it.
I'm going to jail, so that's why I'm not gonna put the cape on for this dude and saying like, okay, he was being a hero. No, nigga, there's been plenty of black men that's been trying to be heroes and they end up killing somebody. They end up like, well, thank you for being the hero, but you ain't gonna do 20 years, but you gonna do 5 years. You gonna do 10 years for this. No, color always come
I
to effect. Cause there's
agree.
been plenty of instances when people has been like, okay, I got to protect myself and end up killing somebody. They got to go through all the process, and then people still don't believe that, and they end up getting like, well, we gonna give you self defense. If like in the South, you probably good, but in the East Coast, some of the Midwest
Yeah.
parts, you going to jail, dog.
Yo,
That's all
listen,
I'm
I
saying.
agree with you on that, right? Earlier I did a video and what I was saying was
Hmm.
they knocked off the big charge for the 15 years for the manslaughter, and the charge that he was fighting today would have been 4 years. And I was sitting there saying, like, bro, I ain't got no sympathy for a nigga for that because if they
Right,
find you guilty and give you the max, you got 4 years for catching a body, bro. So at the end of the day, I don't feel bad. Like you beat
right.
the 15 year charge. If you catch 4 years, that's a fair exchange for real. I'm not mad at that.
That's
But
a
he
fact.
ended up beating.
That's a fact. You know one thing about what white people do, and I'm not racist or nothing like that because I actually do have a white friend. I'm pretty sure you do too. This ain't about race. This is about facts. When my man Trayvon Martin won't bother nobody. So they told him on the phone, like, leave that kid alone. Guess what the man did? He was a white Latino too. He wasn't black. He was a white Latino man. Guess what he did to Trayvon Martin? He damn near choked him up because Trayvon Martin damn near was, I mean, he didn't choke him up, he shot him and killed him. But he sat there and did all that because Trayvon Martin was giving him that work. Number one, they told you to leave him alone. They're gonna send the police there. And guess what happened? They let him out.
That
He didn't
right
even go
there
to
was fucked up,
jail.
bro. That was fucked
Yeah.
up. And that's one of them situations where I feel like instead of them going into the media promoting all this outrage, they need to be acting on that. That's the times where people need to be taking action for shit like that when
Facts.
it's news and
Facts.
they did wrong. These people riot and jump out there about the wrong shit. So when we ride and jump out there, nobody take it serious.
That's a fact. That
That's
is
all.
very
Like that's one of the situations, bro. That kid, that was a kid, bro. That was a
that
kid
was.
who was coming home from school. That man was on the phone with his girl, scared to death that this white man
E-
keep following me and shit. So that's
exactly.
one of
That
the situations where parents supposed to be mad. We supposed to come together, not go out here and make these. They make these groups that kind of control the hate. That's why they make a
mm-hmm.
Black Lives Matter and put it on the news so people can be like, oh, all right, yeah, they doing something about it. They not
But
doing shit, bro. That shit's still happening.
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I hate to do this, but I got to. The Black Lives Matter situation was ran by LGBT a bunch of. I mean, I hate to say this. Don't get y'all can get mad if you want to, but
Man,
this is
you keeping
facts.
it a book, man.
It
Cook,
was
man.
that was ran by the LGBT community. It was a bunch of studs, and I mean, y'all don't believe me? Go. I mean, if the website's still up, you can go on the website and look at that, and then it was about a bunch of immigrants that did that, that made that Black Lives Matter thing, and they were scamming people, right?
And the worst part about that is the Democrats politicized that whole thing, bro. And people tired of
right.
that shit. That's why they didn't win. Y'all turned that into everybody that support Black Lives Matter, y'all support Democrats. Nah, bro. Once people realize that this shit bigger than that, that y'all pushing the racism card because that's the only way y'all can win. If y'all feel like they basically promote the hate, like, oh yeah, they doing this, they doing that to y'all.
The
No, bro, our
Democratic Party.
generation we don't get offended that easy, bro. We come from a
That's
hard generation, bro. We like to hear the truth. All that everybody get offended all easily and
mm-hmm.
everything you say gotta be censored. That's the shit that Black Lives Matter shit brought into our world, bro.
That's a fact. One thing, Pete this out, champ. People don't want to hear this, but the Democratic Party and the Republican Party is shit. Don't get it twisted. Just because Donald Trump won, Donald Trump is a Republican because he has to be a Republican because that's how he
He
only
is
way.
different type of Republican. He's building his own party for real. He ain't a traditional
Exactly.
Republican.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a Republican. So I'm gonna tell it like this, right? He was the mayor for Detroit. He was a good white mayor. I got to give him his credit. You know, he was a good mayor for when the city was down. You know what I mean? He helped build the shit back up. I got to get credit was due. You know what I mean? White or black, whatever. If you doing what you're supposed to do, I'm gonna give you credit. It don't have shit to
Right.
do with race. I got to get this man credit. You know what I mean? But I think he did like 3 or 4 terms or whatever like that. He could have ran again, but he was like, no, I don't want to run for mayor no more. But then he running. He's a Democrat, but he's running as governor. He's running as an independent, and people was looking at like why he running as an independent because he don't want to have no ties to the Democratic
Yeah.
Party or the
You
Republican
want to
Party, which is
disassociate
actually
from the
smart.
party, right? Niggas don't respect the parties no more, bro. That's all it is. They
Exactly.
don't. It's hard to win as an independent. So, like you said, like in '98, Trump told he was a Democrat. He said that the
Mm-hmm.
Republican Party so dumb that I'm gonna run as a Republican and I will win. Yo said that in '98, just fucking around. But
Yeah.
that's what he ended up doing.
That's a fact, and that's what he ended up doing, and that's what this guy gonna do. And to be honest with you, his name is Mike Duggan. By the way, I actually think he has a good chance of winning because he got the donors, and he got the people they can look at his track record and say, well, he did come to a bankruptcy situation. He know how to manage the economy for a city, so and he got the
Right.
right face to help to be that'll help him real good. Don't forget about that. You know what I mean? Because ain't no black independent running for no governor and no big state. I'm gonna keep it a bug with y'all. If y'all
Yeah,
they gonna make you pick a
yeah.
party if you black. I'm gonna be honest. Because Barack Obama and before when he was a Senate, he was a Democrat, but he was low key on his independent shit. He was
Right.
if you go back when Barack Obama before he was when he was a Senate Illinois, the man that nigga was like on his black power shit, bruh. Like if you
That's
think about
because
him,
the Democratic Party they adopt him. Once they feel like
yeah.
his movement big enough, the Democratic Party adopt him. Now he got them big donors like getting brought. It's like getting signed to Def Jam. Like you doing your independent thing, and then the big
Mm-hmm.
label come holler at you and put you on. That's how it go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
But
fact.
what we like
OG said,
about the thing, oh, go ahead, bro.
no, go ahead, bro. Go get cooking.
Oh, I was gonna say the thing we like about Trump is we know that ain't no big machine company behind him. We know that's his money and his donors for real. So it's like we ain't gotta worry about the foolery of the upper echelon with yo. We like, yeah, yo rich or whatever. Yeah, he know them guys. He told you. He said, I know the government is corrupted and the business world is corrupted because I benefited off of that shit. It
Facts,
don't
he
get
did
no
that.
realer than that.
That's
It
why he's a
don't get no
fucking.
realer
That's
than
why he was a billionaire. Every billionaire go a benefit from the Republican Party. This the thing. I mean, if you are a billionaire, if you make a lot of money, you ain't got to be no bill. You could be a millionaire, or you could be just making good money. You could be a doctor. Hell, you could be like, and this is the fact. You could be working at. You could be a manager at fucking Amazon, and they because if you gonna get Amazon getting out that paper, nah. At this point, at this rate,
that.
man, they getting out this paper. But you can continue keep making good money at Amazon. You're a manager or you're a district manager to the point that you could be at a different type of tax bracket to the fact. you might have to vote for some people might want to vote for a Republican because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Rest in peace, my dad. My dad was like that. He was a Democrat, but when he got in that type of tax bracket, he was low key thinking like, okay, I might have to vote for Republican. My mama the same way. She had a different type of tax bracket, but she ain't gonna never vote for no Republican or no Democrat. She vote for the person who get the job done. My mama always been like that. She said if
I respect that.
she was the type of person that if Colin Powell would have ran for president in his prime, rest in peace to him, in his prime, she would have voted for him. You know what I mean? She voted for Barack Obama. She didn't vote for Kamala Harris because she always thought that Kamala Harris was a fraud. She always told me that. We always would agree on that Kamala Harris was a fraud. I knew Kamala was a fraud because she always said what she ain't gonna do for black people. And people
I
sit
need
there
more
and
people to be like that. He voting for the person who best for the job. This is the thing that I
yeah.
told to all my family members that said they was voting for Kamala Harris based on whatever. I just gave it to them raw. Like at the end of the day, if I got somebody that's doing a job, that's getting paid to do a job, and they not good at it, they shouldn't get a raise. Jasmine Crockett, what are you talking about, DeMarcus? That lady is crazy. That lady crazy as hell, bro. You tripping. That lady might be worse than Kamala. You ain't see the lady zap out talking about Martin Luther King and all that. I say, yo, this shit is out of hand, bro.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna
Politics is
keep
the
it. She
new
might. I'm gonna
entertainment.
to Demarcus' defense though, and I'm gonna read my brother OG come to Demarcus' defense though. She could run. I'm gonna tell you she could win. I'm gonna tell you why because she is rhetoric. If you rhetoric like a Donald Trump, you can win. People nowadays don't give a damn about if you perfect as a president. If she came out today and said she smoked weed and she drinking and she rhetoric cussing people out in 2028, I think that's the next one, 2026, 20, whatever that shit is. I ain't saying she can win it, but nigga, I'm telling you, she can vote. Donald Trump was going crazy. It's all niggas
She
don't
might
care
run
about,
against.
huh?
I can see AOC winning. AOC got the people more, and she more
Hell no,
relatable. And the dude,
she's a fraud. She's a fraud,
listen,
bro.
I don't like either one of them, but I can see
Okay.
her running more. The Democratic Party saying they interested in AOC because she younger and she got a grasp on social media. That's what they feel like they lost by not getting on podcast, shit like that. They feel like if they come at it with a younger candidate, a woman candidate that's open with the gay rights and all the woke shit, then they got a better chance. But I feel like y'all can run, but that's not going to get. That's how y'all lost this time. So I feel like
Right.
Jasmine Crockett and AOC kind of the same candidate. Jasmine Crockett
One
just got a little bit more fire.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying. Hold on, OG. You can come up here if you want to. You know what I mean. Anybody can come up. I'm about to send you a link right now to say what you got to say. I'm not. Hey, champ. I'm not disagreeing about that lady, but I'm just telling you. Who cares about if she can get the job done? It's what she can do. Like if your talk game is good. Let's be honest. Donald Trump wasn't making no type of sense on shit on none of the some of the stuff he say. And some of these interviews, Donald Trump just be talking, but he know how to sell it. That's the difference for a politician and a pastor. Nigga, you
That's
know why?
marketing.
Huh?
That's marketing. Donald Trump
Hell
been a
yeah.
marketer.
Hell yeah. Why you think, and I'm not shitting on these pastors, I'm not doing this. Why you think it'd be like church? You'd be like, okay, this church got about 800 members, but this motherfucker church got 40,000 members. It's all about talking. If you could get it's just how Martin Luther King was doing. I rock with Martin Luther King heavy. Martin Luther King was heavy because I can't compare everybody to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. You know what Malcolm X and Martin Luther King was so powerful because they can talk, but they actually they talk, but they walk the walk. So that was
Man, you know who
dangerous.
the best example of a person who had all the charisma in the world could sell a bucket of sand to you in the beach
Who
was
that?
Obama. Yo, Obama was
Yeah,
the
oh for
best to ever
sure.
do it. Yo. Obama had
Barack
you.
Obama he still got a little bit of it though. He
He
still
lost a
got
lot of
it.
credibility. He lost a lot of credibility with this election right here, bro, because he was trying to piss on us and tell us it was raining, so people started questioning him. But before that, he was a rock star. Like he could do no wrong. He could have us all jump off the cliff for him. Like, but once you start seeing that
He
the
was too.
credibility gets taken, like, come on, bro, you smarter than that. Like
I'm gonna say
Barack, we know you smarter than
I'm gonna say this for OG. Barack Obama didn't use his power good enough because If that nigga Barack Obama would have been like, yo, when that shit happened with in St. Louis with that kid, and then with Trayvon Martin, he was like, y'all niggas, y'all go ahead and crash out. Nigga, it would have been a crash out for 30 days, nigga. Because he had that much power. He didn't even know
He did.
how much power. Barack Obama didn't know how much power he had. What up, OG?
What's up, man? You're
What's
right.
up, bro?
You're right. What's up, my
OG
brothers?
was good, bruh.
Man, all this political
Yo,
stuff.
hey,
Can you
Young
hear
Chap,
me?
you there?
Can you hear me?
OG, where
Yeah,
you at, big dog?
Can you hear me?
I can
Okay,
hear
go
you.
ahead,
Oh
OG.
yeah. All this political stuff, what people don't realize, all this stuff is about financial institutions. When we break it all down, all this stuff is about money and who has the best gift to gab. And right now, Carmela Harris was doomed from the jump street. Because what I keep
And she
telling
was just a
people,
bad candidate.
you cannot win the presidency within 106 days. That's the length amount of time she had. I think it was either 106 or 126 days from when she started running to when we
It
had
was
Super
106.
Tuesday. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's no way possible. So they shot their own selves in the foot because, first of all, one, Detroit and I have literally agreed upon this here. Joe Biden should have never been in there anyway. Because one, he was old. And I hate to say it, you can see he's kind of like losing a lot of stuff. A lot of those guys
Yeah.
now in office, they're showing signs of it, and we're seeing it when they put stuff. See, people don't realize if you want to go hip and find out what's going on in the government, go watch C-SPAN.
Oh, for
If
sure.
you watch
I watches it,
C-SPAN,
yo. I
you're
watch it on the
going to,
regular. You heard?
me too. You're going to see so much. That's why they have to realize this was a big coup by Donald Trump.
By the
What he
Democratic
wanted.
Party.
Yeah. Because you turn around and look right now, Donald Trump has his crosshairs on one person, and that one person he can't touch her. That's Liz Cheney.
Oh yeah.
Liz Cheney, you have to give her credit, even though she's the spawn of Dick Cheney. The woman is a smart man.
I mean, she. I mean, she
She's a smart
I mean,
woman.
with all them oil companies and shit like that
Mhm.
in Texas. But I'm gonna say this though, right? For all the people, I don't have to tell Young Champ this. OG don't have to be. Don't need to be taught this. If y'all want to know, and y'all can't make the meetings, if y'all want to know if y'all city council
Mhm.
is really doing something, just go ahead and you look on YouTube. They got this shit. They be having it recorded on YouTube every time. If you live
Mhm.
in Chicago, all you gotta do is type in the Chicago City Council meeting, Baltimore, I mean Maryland,
Yeah,
DMV,
your districts.
your districts or whatever like that. They be on there. You can see if they doing something. They like
Mhm.
if
Yeah,
they
I be
wasting your
watching.
tax money.
I be watching the lady out there in Dalton, Tiffany Henry.
Hmm.
They
Yep.
got her ass up out of there.
He said Donald Trump should have done 2 terms. Donald Trump messed up when it come to COVID though, bruh.
Mhm.
That's what done him in. When he didn't take care of that COVID situation, people like even his own people backed out. Like, you know what, man, we can't vote for this dude. This dude is unhinged. He did killed because there was a lot of people dying. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? And
The
they blamed him
Democrats
for it. And the
capitalized
people
off
voted for
fear.
Biden. Biden was supposed to be a one-term president.
Yeah. Mhm.
Don't
Right.
believe
We
that's the
got we the
Democratic Party.
first
They should
fear.
have when it was time for him. They should have been preparing for somebody in what's this 2024 and 2020. I mean 22. They should have been having a candidate like yo Joe Biden. You're not running for. You're not about to rerun. So we're gonna have to
Mhm.
sit there and see who in the Democrat that can run for
They should
president.
have been grooming
The
somebody then.
Democrats didn't do that. They were scared. So guess
Mhm.
what? They
No, yo,
lost.
that was Biden. Biden
Right?
ain't wanna step down. He told everybody, I'm just gonna be here for transitional presidency so we can get somebody younger in control. And then when it came time to run back, his old ass ain't want to give up the power. But they saying it really was his wife. She didn't want to give up the
Exactly.
power.
Mhm.
He don't. He. I mean, to be honest with y'all, like I'm not trying to shit on Joe Biden. I'm not shitting on the man, but Young Chick, can I'm gonna keep it above with you, bro. Who Nobody knows who runs the country right now,
Man, that shit
right?
is ran on AI. AI running the country right now.
Should somebody? I
I'm
mean,
telling you.
Kamala Harris, like you could be somebody with, like, Kamala. She ain't running, nigga. She just got done campaigning. She told you that she wasn't running nothing. She was a pawn.
Man, she wasn't running nothing, period. The presidency is not ran. This whole
Nope.
country is ran by something that's bigger than Elon Musk. It's bigger than that. And what people do not realize, the person who sits and plays the puppet and all of that sits right in Italy. And he pulls all the
And
strings.
the thing why that the DOJ and the
Mm-hmm.
government denying Trump so much is because he understand that it's a puppet
Mm-hmm.
position and he not with that shit. He kind of trying to take control and they don't like that. They don't like the fact that it's a candidate that can do something that they didn't sanction. And he do shit that he want to do. You're not going to tell him what to do. So that's why they try to get him out of there the first go round. But this time I think he know what he's doing. He got people around him that he trusts. I still feel like they're gonna give them pushback the whole way. But anytime you go back to doing a job the second time, you got a better grasp of the job. You feel me?
When those generals stood up
Hold
and
on,
the
hold on, hold
generals,
on. I'll be right back. Let me, because you keep
yeah,
talking. I'll be right back.
the like generals are not crazy. They have the federal government has got a fail safe switch in case Trump goes rogue anyway. They got a
Right.
and they got that for all presidents. So it's just now I
Absolutely.
tell people we just have to ride this out because after this he can't run again.
That is true.
He cannot
I
run
think
again.
I think this shit ready to get shit back on track, yo. At least economically,
Mm-hmm.
this will get shit back on track. And I think that's the main thing for everybody. Everybody, we gonna go through the same bullshit with every president. But the one thing we all can agree on is it ain't as hard when the money flowing.
Right.
And
And I'm gonna tell you
yeah,
something.
yeah, that's true. Let me say one thing, Ron, about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I'm not no Trump supporter, nothing like
Mm-mm.
that. I know I didn't vote for him. He's gonna do good things. He's gonna do more bad things than good. That's what it is, man. Because if you think about it, he only gonna be a one. I mean, like, he a one-term president again. Like, let's be honest. I say around like two. I'm predicting this around 2026, 27. It might happen sooner. He's about to get senile himself, man. So he's not gonna be running the country. The vice president gonna be running the country.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't. So whatever Donald Trump needs to get done now for him, he better get done now, because you can look. Bro. I'm not trying to be funny. You could tell when your grandparents, your mother, your daddy, your friends, who you grew up with, they get older. You could tell they don't look the same, and they about to get senile, bro. I done seen this happen before. I could
Mm-hmm.
see this happen with my granddad or whatever like that. Like, bro, he get one day he normal, another day he don't remember shit.
Facts.
But
We
see,
said
this
that
the thing
about
that I
Biden.
respect about Trump. The thing I respect about Trump, though, I think he understand that, bro. That's why he hiring young people that's vibrant, that got new ideas. You feel me? He embracing all the youthful shit, the cryptocurrency, anything that's can push us into the future. He getting all his information from people younger than him. The only reason he was on them podcasts and took a social media approach for his campaign because his 18-year-old son told him, Dad, this the future. This is what we doing out here. So a lot of people his age don't like to take advice from people younger. So the fact that he hiring young people that's bucking the system type people, I think he's setting it up. He really a transitional president. He's setting us up for a better future, I think.
But
Mm-hmm.
I hear what you're saying. I'm gonna get pushback on one thing. He better get something done in 2025, because
Yeah.
2026 is when me and Ron talked about this. The Republicans, he got the House, but that's gonna
Mm-hmm.
change in 2026, because there's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
a lot of seats coming up, and the Democrats to get in 2026. Ron is online. And next year,
They're
not
gonna
this
make it a
year,
push.
they can make a push to get the House again, because it's gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
lot of seats on 2026, and so he better get stuff done right now, because if he don't, You know how the American people is. They don't like. I'm 42 years old, bro. I done
We
seen
like
time.
results.
Yeah, people want result. I done seen with the American people. American people don't want no president to have too much power, bro. They did it with Clinton. They did it with Reagan. They did it with Bush in his one term. They did it with George W. Bush in his two terms, and they did it with Barack Obama.
Hmm.
I'm
I
just
think
saying. So right or right, let me know
after,
You're
if I'm
right.
right or
You're right.
wrong.
You're right. And
I
then
think after the first couple of things he do, it's going to have a decent impact, and I think he can ride that into the congressional hearings for real. If we get a nice impact and people see a return on it, even if it's a small return, but they see it, as long as it's able to be seen, I think they're gonna keep the Republicans in the party because the Democrats shot themselves in the foot bad, bro. Like really bad. Like people still trying to figure out what's up with this money. Like, bro, $1 billion in 106 days, bro, and y'all in debt. Come on, bro. Like shit like that got people worried. So I think if the Democrats don't find a candidate that can be trusted, that's kind of like anti-system, more for the people, they ain't got nothing coming, bro.
I got something for them. I'll let OG explain what I got something for it, though. That's what it's not gonna work. It's something that's coming. I got something for it. But go ahead, OG. I don't want to cut
man,
OG off.
this whole money situation, this money situation, it's not gonna change with the government. And the reason why I say it is because one, JSOC has a blank check. They get to do whatever they want to. Period. The military gets a blank check. That's where a lot of our money go to. And then what Detroit and I talked about, we talked about this here a year ago. When all that stuff happened over in Serbia, where the hell was our money going? Going
Right.
right over to Serbia. Then what does he do? He floods all these people into the country. And then what's happening? We're getting further and further, further in debt. And then the freaking inflation is just ballooning. So right now, the one thing I do agree with Trump is like this here. We got to send these undocumented back home. We
Exactly.
gotta send them back home.
That's how we started this conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Facts.
some of them that are documented. They come in here with their work visa. Yes, you can stay and work because
That visa
it's
shit don't
certain
mean nothing though,
jobs.
OG. That visa shit don't mean
Yeah,
nothing.
but
That
it's certain jobs we not gonna do.
no.
I'm not getting in no damn fields.
One thing I disagree with you on OG about one thing is and my nigga Champ probably agree with me. I don't give a damn if you got a visa. You need to get papers, bruh, to be
Yeah,
legal here. Because
what
there's
I'm
a plenty
talking.
of people that got visa and they been around here and they working, but they don't have no. They not even trying to get legal here. That's the
No,
problem. Like,
I'm
no,
talking about Detroit, the ones like in California and Texas. I'm talking about the ones that literally
Man, they flooding Maryland
impact.
too, man. We got a whole
I'm
town full of them,
I'm
bro.
talking about I'm talking about the ones that impact our agricultural industry in this country.
no, they can go.
That's
I'm
what I'm
sorry. I'm
saying.
sorry. I'm
With
disagreeing. OG.
those,
No,
with
they can
no,
go
no, no,
home
no,
too.
no, no, Detroit. I'm not saying. I'm saying yes, send them home. But in Texas and California, for decades, them people come across the border, work, and go back home. You feel me? But it's the ones who come across and they run and they take advantage of the system.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's different when we had a understanding where they come across the border, they work, they pick in the fields, and they come home.
And I'm gonna say this, Chum. I know what you were saying about like he might the Republicans gonna hold the house. They're not gonna hold the house, bro, because immigration they gonna if the and it's gonna happen. Immigration gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be
Mhm.
people that's gonna be immigrated, but the people gonna start crying and everything like that. So when 2025, when they can run against like what happened with immigration, it failed, and they're gonna be mad at Trump for immigration, and that's how the Democrats gonna get control of that party. I've seen it plenty of times. People say they want
They gonna try to
immigration.
play. They gonna try to play the fear monger game, but I feel like Trump already let the
That's
message
gonna
be known.
that's gonna work though. It ain't gonna work with us, but it's gonna work when people start seeing their friends and the people. Man, I've seen this before. Me and OG talked about this plenty of time. When the people they voted for Donald Trump the first term, they was all for it. But when Donald Trump was doing some fuck shit, guess what happened? What
They
happened when
got
Donald Trump was doing some fuck shit?
they
They
got
voted
into their feelings.
Biden in there because they didn't agree
Hmm.
with what Trump was doing, right or wrong.
Yep. They got into their feelings.
They got in their feelings, bro. Like people can be like, "Oh yeah, Trump," but let him get up in there and do something that you don't want him to do, and he keep doing it. Then when it comes to time for these senates and Congress to get these Democrats to come up in here and get a little bit of power, they gonna vote for them. I done seen this show before. I done seen it
Hmm.
before. You voted for somebody. They did the same thing for Barack Obama. When Barack Obama was doing what they wanted him to do, when that fucking Barack Obama, what they call it, Obamacare went, what they did, his
Hmm.
own party, Democratic Party, was shitting on him. Right or wrong, young champ? When they shitting on Barack
Yeah.
Obama, his own
It's
party. We
all
ain't talking about the
transactional,
Republican
bro.
Party, huh?
It's all transactional, bro. It's always what have you done for me
Yeah,
lately?
Hmm.
not even that though, but it's just the fact that when it's all as people we know as people was fit. They 1 minute they want this, 1 minute they don't.
Hmm.
They want this now for
That's a
Donald
fact.
Trump, but huh?
You can't please everybody. That's a
You can
fact. You can't
you
please
can't
everybody.
please everybody. So if you the ones that voted for him, let's promise them like the Latino vote. He got a heavy Latino vote. They voted for the man. You know what I mean? They definitely did. Let's say if he started immigrating some of his they family members and started really getting crazy. I'm telling you, 2016, you can't do nothing about it. But they gonna vote Democrat for this. Why you know what? We can't.
But see, the thing
2008.
we forget is the thing we
Oh my man,
forget
go
about
ahead.
the Latino community is the only person that hate immigrants more than us is people that came over here, legal immigrants. They hate that shit because they feel like they had to go through all this 10 years, wait in the line, go through all this bullshit, and people just skip
Hmm.
the line. So that's why they voted for Trump because they don't like
I
that shit.
agree.
They
I
hate that
agree.
shit more than us. And
But
they gonna have to
yeah,
understand that if your cousin or your uncle or one of you voted for this, you asked for this. So if your
that's a
cousin
fact.
ain't got his paperwork, if he ain't waiting in line like you did, his ass got to go.
And that and that's what I'm saying on these Fox interviews now when they were talking about deportation. See, NBC, CNN, they asking them now, and now they kind of and I know you saw both of y'all. Now these Latinos is kind of like wishy washy with it now because they
Hmm.
thinking
Yeah, they
like,
on the
oh,
fence.
they
They
on the
definitely
fence
on the
of it
fence,
now.
yo.
They on the
But that's
fence of it
because
now.
look at the Democrats making it sound so bad. We're gonna bring the army. They're gonna be pushing tanks down the street. They making it seem worse
No.
than what it is. The man said
No,
we're gonna
I
start
agree
with
with
criminals.
I agree with that though. But Donald Trump, the people that's in his gonna be in his cabinet is 10 times worse. Because when they said that, you know what I mean, what if they illegal? He said, well, they can go back with their family. He said that the dude said it like months ago.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
start getting
He said,
nervous
he
about
said,
it.
he said, what did they say? They could go back together. When they asked him about breaking up families, he said, no, they can go back together. We ain't gotta break them up. They all can go. I like
And it's
that,
not,
and I feel like
and I co-sign that, we co-sign that,
Trump
but they
got
don't
that
though
dude
because
because
that
he knew no nonsense. He
Hmm.
knew that it was going to be a no nonsense border czar because Kamala Harris been in charge of the border for these last 4 years, and look at it.
you. Emma say this though before we go. All right, you know why these people Mexicans and especially Mexicans, you know why they wishy washy? Because Mexicans say what you want to say about the Mexicans. They don't want to see their people get deported. The Mexican families are damn sure they the tightest. I got to give them credit. They the tightest family, bruh. They as far as they culture, they love each other, nigga. They love each other. They die for each other. So if they see their friends and they best friends and their cousins and aunties not that's gonna get deported, they ain't gonna want to see that, bro. And I don't want to hear nobody. They not gonna. Who wants to see their family get deported?
And they be
I
hiding
know they
their
don't
own
want to see
family.
that shit,
They don't want to
but y'all
see
had to
it.
understand the fine print. People always root for shit until it happened to them, bro. That's how I look
Hmm.
at that. It sound good until it's you. You knew
That's
you
a
had
fact.
illegal. You ain't know it was your cousin was illegal. That's your fault. You know what I mean? I can't be. I mean,
Hmm.
it's the law. If I was
Hey,
illegal, bro, that's why I can't have no sympathy. Because if I got a
I
warrant
can.
They coming to get my ass. No holds barred. They not letting me get no pass. They not working out no loopholes. You get what I'm saying? So,
Chap, it's just like a nigga that be like, man, why that nigga snitch? And then they be in the same predicament. They think about snitching.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker fast come up
right.
in there with 35 years. And he about this, he can't he thought the other nigga was like, why he thought about snitching? He gonna snitch too. You
Nigga
know what I
say
mean?
he
I feel
another
what you're
tell,
saying.
man. If you put that shoe on the other foot, nigga be singing like a
Uh-huh.
canary.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, man.
I'm with hey, yo, I'm just with you. I just don't want nobody to think when they look at the playback. Oh man, y'all a bunch of Trump supporter. I said it plenty of time. I ain't no Trump supporter, but I'm all for immigrant. I've been saying this. OG would tell you I've been wanting
Yeah.
these immigrants up out of here. It was this, I'm not gonna say his name, but it was this one dude. I was in his discourse saying that the immigrants can go. And he would get mad. I was talking about I said the immigrants are committing the most crime the more than black Americans are. It's proven.
Yep,
It's a
They
whole bunch
are.
of some. It's
yep.
a whole bunch of Somali gangs in Minneapolis right now. They flooding. They flooding that motherfucker with a whole bunch of gangs and scamming.
Venezuelan gangs. Venezuelan gangs in Chicago taking over
Mm-hmm.
apartment buildings. Like they
Oh
coming
yeah.
from everywhere. That's the thing. Like, and like
Yeah.
what Trump was saying was they not just coming here, they getting sent here. They getting put out of their countries, bro, because they felons and rapists and shit like that. They don't want them there, but don't send them
Mm-hmm.
here.
Right. Go
And
ahead,
you know
OG.
something else? They are not coming here broke neither.
Well, they
They're
got money
not.
too.
They come in here with money. Then they turn around getting our government money too. Because I'm sitting there thinking like all these Bammers get in here, man, how the hell they get all this like these like firearms and weapons that damn quick, you feel me? And I'm thinking like, okay, you got to have money to do this here. And then I look at the clothes that they were wearing. You feel me? So I'm facting up like, damn, we shooting our own selves in the foot by letting them in here. But I'm gonna tell
Mm-hmm.
you,
Right.
this has been going on since the Vietnam War happened. Remember when they had it saying that if you have a child on any U.S. installation or anything that's U.S. soil that makes you a citizen. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Ever since they did that, people been taking advantage of it. Why do you think the
Yeah, Trump
Mexicans
trying to
run
do it.
across the
Trump doing
border?
away with that.
Mm-hmm.
He said he doing away with that. He said he don't
Yeah.
like that. If you ain't born
Mm-mm.
here, you not no national citizen. Straight up.
Yeah.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I mean, and
So I
I'm not
think
gonna spend too much time on it because people be getting too crazy with it. But I might just talk about it on Thursday. I might, you know, why people are Trump supporters, and it got something to do with the black community that voted for him. They don't even like Trump, but they voted for him. You know why? Because people getting tired of this sus stuff. He gonna end that
that's
too.
it.
What I
It's
mean
that
by
simple,
that,
bro.
Oh yeah.
It's like a lot of people, more people voted. I think the people that voted for Kamala only voted for Kamala because they don't like Trump. A lot of people who
right?
voted for Trump, a lot of people voted for Trump and held their nose, but they had to look at it
No,
from the
no,
simple fact that
I'm disappointing you, young chap. You forgot to add this. I'm disappointing you. The most people who voted for I don't even like calling her by her name because she ain't black, but Kamala Harris is because she
because
mostly
they fake black.
immigrants,
Yeah,
mostly immigrants because they don't want to go back home, right?
yep, and gays and
They don't.
LGBTQs because they
Yeah,
don't want
yeah,
Trump to
yeah,
shut all
yeah.
that down.
Hmm.
But a
But
lot
he
of the
said,
people that got common sense, they voted for Trump, even though they don't like him as a person, but they just understand that he better for the job than her. And I can't be mad at nobody in that for that.
Mm-mm.
he said, see, he must be, he don't like this dude right here, don't like Trump. I understand. He was like, how much, he said, how much was the border Trump was trying to build for 60 million? And now we gave them more than by letting them in. Oh, no, no, no. You're right. You're right. That's true. That's
Right.
true.
He's
That is true.
cooking.
That
He's
yeah, he
cooking.
is
They keep
cooking.
telling
I
that
had to read
man
it for he
go.
cooking. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
I,
fact, bro. We done lost we were $1 trillion in the hole now in 4 years, bro. We was 1.25% over the national debt, whereas though we would have been able to pay the
we don't
shit
need to
back
build no
before
wall,
Trump
though.
did.
To be honest, with Trump, he made a mistake on that, but he probably like look about. I think this is the thing. I'm not speaking. I'm like I said, I'm not speaking for Trump. I never met the man, shook
Man,
his
you
hand.
speaking
I
for
don't.
America, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel you
thinking.
on a disclaimer, but you want America to win. It's that simple.
Yeah,
We ain't gotta like the
exactly.
guy.
Exactly. I'm guessing that Donald Trump his first time was talking about building a wall because he felt like he didn't have the power or he didn't want to piss nobody off by sitting there saying the immigration situation. Some people have to go home. I remember back in when his first term when he got in there around like February, he tried us. He ended up sending people home, and us black people, not me, but some black people started protesting, going to the Senate, and then they stopped the shit, and then they end up sending the people who was getting deported or whatever to send them back to their mama and every goddamn thing. Remember that when Donald Trump did that shit? I
See,
don't
the
know if
thing
nobody
about
remember
that
that.
is, I remember, and I say the
Okay,
thing about that is, it was so much hate around his 2016 campaign that it was like anything he do, he wasn't gonna get no credit for it. But when you go look at the facts, Obama deported way more people than any president. They call him the deporter in chief, bro. Like he
and
really
it
like
wasn't
got the
nothing wrong,
record.
and it wasn't nothing wrong for Barack Obama. He did the right thing.
And that's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to figure out how it's okay for him to do it, but it's bad when Trump do it, and he did it even worse. Like he
But
did more. So that's why I feel like it was
you
just
know
a
what
hate. It was a hate
you know
campaign.
why though? You know why, champs? My looking in, I think it's way more immigrants over. It's triple the immigrants that over here than when Barack Obama was in here. Not like these niggas over here like roaches, bro. To the point, they might say I'm reaching
Yep.
with this. This deport shit is not gonna be no February thing. This shit gonna be a whole year process. It might take 2 years to get everybody up out of here. You know how many people in New York alone
I agree.
that's not legal there? We
All
talking
right.
about New York. We ain't even got
I
the
agree.
California, Texas,
To be honest
Chicago, and
with you,
Maryland. Come on
you're
now.
you're not going to get
I
them all
agree,
out.
bro. It's
They're
absolutely
going to
gonna
only.
take at least a year and a half.
It's
I
gonna take about
say
2 years, actually,
I
maybe three.
say I say they might get about 65% of all them people out. They're not gonna get them all out.
They gonna get they
They're
not
gonna get
not in
about
one not
between
in one
60 and
year.
seventy
You can see
percent.
that.
I'm talking about
I can
all
see that.
together. They're gonna probably get out between 60 and 75% of those illegals. You're not gonna get them all.
But you got to understand though, OG,
I can see that
it's
though.
it's
I
it's
Mm-hmm.
think
a
that'll be job well done. That'll be job well
that's
done
a
if they
plus
get
right there.
75%.
That's
Hell
a
yeah.
plus. That's an A plus if
Mm-hmm.
you can get 61% about it. But you got to think,
Yeah.
OG. You got to think about it. It's migrants now.
Mm-hmm.
We see this is diff. People don't know the difference. I think people need to go and do their homework.
And look at the definition.
A migrant is people that look. I'm not doing. Y'all can go look for yourself. Illegal immigrant and a migrant is two different things.
Right.
Illegal has been over here illegal for years. A migrant just came from just flooded the zone. Like it's like, bro, they just over here
Yeah,
illegally.
Like they,
migrants
like
mostly migrants
they
come to
basically
work.
building a culture. Migrants come and build culture. Illegals
To
just
Exactly.
work.
be kind of behind the shadows with it, but they got illegal migrants also. So a
Exactly.
legal immigrant can
Mm-hmm.
come with the migrants and be part of that culture when he illegal the whole time. Some of them could be documented, but they migrated their whole people to wherever they at. You feel me? Now they making babies. Now they growing a culture, but they got illegals with them. That's why they keep trying to get it mixed up when they on Fox News. They be playing with
Uh-huh.
words. He for the people that belong here. It's that simple because they keep trying to
Right.
say, "But what about the illegals that live here that work it illegal? If they illegal, they got to go. Simple as that. Like we not going to
Mm-hmm.
keep playing with
Right.
that
They can
word. If they
you do
illegal,
know
they good.
you could be illegal for you do know people has been illegal here for over 30 years.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You do the people
Right.
do know that. Like just because you've been here for 20 years and you got a job and you know celebrate multiple Christmas with you got a baby that's an American citizen doesn't mean that you when they come knocking on your door don't mean that you're not about to go back home. You want a prime
Mm-hmm.
example?
Facts, bro. Facts. We was
I'm a
talking
old
on the
school.
truth.
I'm an old school
Go
type
ahead,
of
go
dude.
ahead.
Y'all both is too, Young Champ and OG. You remember when Slick Rick was over? He was in Queens. He was one of the best rappers at the. I mean, Slick Rick was a legend. They found out when he went to jail, when they found out his ass was illegal, they sent his ass back to London. They
Nigga,
tried to do the
21
same.
Savage.
Yeah. True be
Like,
told,
they don't be
21.
caring.
True be
The man that
told,
made
21
millions of
Savage.
dollars over there.
21 Savage, you need to be worried. You need to be worried, my brother, because some people say you're not legal.
Bro, they tried to get him out of here, bro. A couple years ago, they tried to get him out of here. Talking about he
Yeah.
was from somewhere. All this time, he thinking he from Atlanta.
the UK. He from the UK.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Why would
So it's
I'm gonna
like
keep it a bug?
nobody
Why would
exempt.
that's what I'm saying?
Nobody
Like people,
exempt.
you not exempt neither because I hardly think that you got your green card.
All
Like
right,
prime
Detroit,
example,
I
like
gotta go, my brother.
okay,
You
okay,
guys take care.
you too. We about to be up on a minute,
All right,
but
bro. Appreciate it.
like
Yeah,
like
yo, you ran late, yo. You said 2 o'clock. Yo, I don't want to hold you up, my guy.
no man, you good. If you gotta go, I end it.
I'm cooling, bro. I'm chilling. I ain't doing
Okay,
shit.
okay. I gotta say a couple things that I'm gonna be up on like the basketball player MB. MB was able to play on the US team because he got his green card. He ain't no longer got a green. He's a US citizen now. So he's
He's
a
a
US
citizen,
citizen.
right? And that shit
He's
took him
good.
years, bro. It took him years to get that. He was over here playing in college. He was over here having kids. He was over
Mm,
here building his culture, doing that shit the right way. And then he just
exactly.
got his citizenship last year. That's how he got to play in the Olympics.
Exactly, bro. Like
Why do somebody old ass abuela, because they keep on being on the View, talking about he trying to send home your abuelas and your grandpas, and old ass abuela need to take her ass and go get them papers right. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, you been here. Yeah, you been staying under the radar, but it's a new sheriff in town. You need to go get them papers right, abuela, and then you can stay here. If you don't, you gonna take your old ass back over there with your gout and your bad knee and all that. Like, that's just what it's gotta be. I'm not having no sympathy for no criminals, bro, because they don't have some sympathy for me if I'm taking part in criminality. What's up, OT?
What up,
What up,
y'all?
Doug? What up, OT? What's good, man?
What's going on with y'all boys?
Not much, man. We were just basically saying, I don't know if you had the conversation about, we were just saying, like, I don't feel no bad for these immigrants or migrants to go. It's about that time. Like, bruh, we can't go to Canada or the UK or Israel or whatever. That nigga, we not legal. Man, they gonna get rid of us. So what's the problem? I don't understand why people get so mad about what Trump is doing. He's not doing nothing wrong. This should have been done.
Okay, them niggas gotta go, man. They stink.
Exactly. the Southwest Detroit gonna look totally different because there's a lot of legals motherfuckers in Southwest Detroit. You know what I mean? And
Man,
in Dearborn
they
too.
flooded y'all city bad, bro. They tore y'all city apart, man.
Yeah, I mean, like we get. I'm just saying we
Them
get
niggas,
blunt.
them,
Go ahead,
them niggas
LT.
get pushed to. Them niggas don't. Them motherfuckers can't move around the city like that. They get pushed to Southwest, nigga. All the
Mm-hmm.
immigrants and shit. Cause niggas in the hood, they not going for that shit. You come in Detroit, nigga, you will quickly become a victim, nigga. So therefore, they push the motherfuckers to
Yeah.
Southwest. Ain't no niggas in Southwest like that. Only motherfuckers, only niggas in, ain't no niggas in Southwest. And Southwest is probably 5% black or some real low numbers. There's more Mexicans and whatever.
And Mexican and white people mixed with a
Yes,
fucking Chaldeans
part,
and shit.
yeah, you don't know, like, cause them South American motherfuckers. So I consider all them motherfuckers Mexican. Nigga. I don't give a fuck. South American, nigga, you Mexican, nigga.
And yeah, people tell me
I
feel
just
sorry. I
call
don't
them
feel
all
sorry for
Negroes.
them, man. Like I think people need
I
to be
call
stop
them
worried
all
about what
Negroes, man.
Young Trump, OT niggas got to start worried about what Donald Trump is about to do. Donald Trump ain't about to do nothing. He not gonna hurt no black people. He's
Man,
not.
all I'm saying is,
He the
man,
only president that let black people out of jail, man. He the only president that is not related to slave owners in his bloodline. The only
I'm
one.
saying, like, that nigga Donald
Go
Trump
ahead,
about that
OT.
cheese. That nigga Donald Trump about that cheese, man. If you about that cheese, nigga,
Eesh.
This your president, nigga.
Right. He can fuck with you. That's why I like it, bro. Common sense, bro. Like I be talking to people and I be like, I'm to the point now that I ain't defending nothing because we already won. So I'm a strong believer that once you won, bro. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Y'all can go back to the drawing board and work on y'all team or watch some tape, but I won. I'm good. So I just look at like people who don't see the common sense of it, bro. It's just common sense. Like it's small things that matter to the normal person. And a person that's about their paper, we'll deal with all the other bullshit. But as long as that paper good, we ain't tripping. Cause that make everything easier for us.
Shit, like nigga, I didn't vote for Donald Trump, but shit, it's like we here now.
Right.
And we gotta find the good with the whatever it is. So shit. I know that nigga fuck with the cheese. I'm fucking with I fuck with the money anyway, but you know what I mean.
Right.
I know I can get paid fucking with this nigga.
You know you can get paid fucking with this nigga, but not only I didn't vote for him, but I'm glad that he kind of in there because the Democratic Party on that freaky dicky shit anyway, and that such shit gotta go.
Yeah, they freaky as hell, man.
Big facts, bro. You saw that Jaguar commercial, yo?
Yeah. What'd you say, OT?
Man, come on, bro. They got the Jaguar commercial with the man in there. Ain't even got no car in the commercial. Like, they gotta stop that shit, bro.
The Democrats made it freaky, man.
They did make it freaky.
Obama made it freaky, man. Obama is the freaky president, man. And before Obama, it wasn't this serious.
It really
Obama
exactly.
became president. He started fucking with the gays, man. He let them in. I don't know if I should be saying that on your channel, but my fault. But he brought them in, and it's lit for them.
I'm not mad at him. Like at the end of the day, it's some normalcy that's gonna be. That's why people voted for Trump. They want normalcy. Like all y'all people that love the LGBT, all that type of stuff on TV, y'all gonna get that type of shit. Don't worry about it. But that shit not gonna be. Ain't gonna be no triple bathrooms and all type of bullshit that Kamala Harris is trying to get into and the Democrats are supporting. No, nobody wants that no more. I never wanted this shit anyway.
Bro, you know, sometimes they say shit on TV just to say, like, especially during the election, they say you don't know what's real. You got to fact check. So once I figured out, I got to fact check with Kamala Harris, and when she paying for these sex changes for these motherfuckers in jail, bro.
That was crazy. That was the one, yo. Main said that was the most effective ad that was on the Trump campaign that said Donald Trump Kamala Harris is for they them. Donald Trump is for us. Talking about the sex changes.
Then she had the interview with the nigga about 6'5", nigga 400 in a dress, nigga, and she talking about she about the system, bro. That shit was wild, bro. Cause I understand they pay like they do, I guess, you know.
They do.
As far as lobbying, you know, cause that's how you get the shit to go your way, nigga. You pay for the lobbyists go to the politicians, and they on the floor making deals or whatsoever and getting your agenda pushed.
Oh yeah.
Shit, man.
How else you think she raised $1 billion, nigga? It ain't just black people that was giving her money. The LGBT community was flooding his own with that money.
Bro, my neighbor.
What?
My neighbor is homosexual and he married too. You know, they married, they stay right next door. Mm-hmm. So I said to him, I say, you know, I speak to him, you know, I ain't sure about that, nigga. That's what you do inside your home, whatever.
Right.
So when this is the day after the election, nigga. When I tell you that nigga act like the world had ended, bro, I was like, I swear, bro, you think I'm bullshit, nigga? That nigga was sad as hell, and I'm like, bro, yeah, nigga, y'all, it's open season on y'all niggas for the next 4 years.
It's open season. You talking about open season? You see these immigrants, nigga. Hey, these illegal.
My man Trump's gonna put everybody back in the closet, bro. That's what that is, bro. You can be gay all you want, yo, but that's your business. We don't need to see that shit every day, and that's what's about to happen. That's all.
Hey, bro, illegal immigrant, bro. when I was in the barbershop, dog, and I was like, I was talking to my cousin, and I was talking about, man, Donald Trump gonna get these immigrants over here. We were like, man, what you mean? The barber was like, what you mean? I'm an immigrant. I said, well, nigga, is you legal? He
Yeah,
was talking
nigga,
about,
that's
Right,
yeah,
right. Oh, because if you
like
legal, that's all you gotta do is get legal, nigga. If you ain't legal,
right.
exactly,
Get evil,
exactly.
nigga. He try to G-check a nigga and shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
like I
out of
said,
here.
nigga, I said, I'm like, nigga, my stance ain't gonna change, nigga. Just because you an immigrant, is
Right.
you legal? He was like, yeah, I'm
That
legal.
probably
I'm like,
make
well,
me
you shouldn't
more
have to worry
mad.
about nothing then.
man, nigga, you
If
better
he
go.
say he is illegal, I'm gonna say, motherfucker, you the problem. I keep spending all my tax money on you, rotten
Right,
motherfuckers.
right.
Shit, we got so many low down, nigga. You better go find somebody and fall in love, nigga, or pay a motherfucker to get legal too, nigga. It ain't his ways.
That shit ain't that
But
easy. Nah, nigga, that's a process with that shit, bro.
but
Like
if you
that's
not, but if you're not here legally, nigga,
you gotta go. I'm
I know a little
sorry.
I know a little bit about that, yo, but I ain't gonna go into it on the airways. But yeah, it's definitely a process. You ain't lying. It ain't easy as it sound, and you better have some money.
Right. You better have some fucking money, nigga. That shit ain't no 1 year process or no two. You gotta prove, nigga. They take that. Nah, let me stop, bro. Y'all niggas gone at the when he get in January, my nigga. Y'all gotta get y'all time is up, man. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Y'all time is
Yeah,
up,
yo,
man.
pack it up. Pack it on up, man. Get your affairs in order. Cause
And I
bro
don't
said
feel
he not
sorry
going
for her.
for it. I don't,
Hell
not even
no.
at all. I'm gonna be rooting for him. I'm gonna be rooting for him, bro, because the things that matter to the most of the people I know is like small things. Like I got a 12-year-old son, right? When I was
Mm-hmm.
14, I worked at McDonald's. My son before he want to work bad as shit. He can't wait to be 14 so he can get him a little job. He might not be able to work at McDonald's, bro. Every McDonald's in my town, bro, is flooded with Spanish people, bro. It is no black people in McDonald's, no white people in McDonald's, bro. It's all Spanish people, bro. And that's on God, bro.
I
And I feel
believe
like
it.
those are jobs that our kids supposed to get, bro. Those are jobs that's in the community. When Trump said they taking black jobs, that's what he meant. Wendy's, all those spots, bro. Our kids can't work there, bro.
Shit, they taking it. You go to the fucking plant, or whatever like that. They in there too, getting paid under the table, nigga.
In the
I ain't like
hotels,
that thing he said about the black job shit though. That shit was disrespectful.
Yeah, it was disrespectful though. Like I'm like Donald Trump, nigga. You wilding for that, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I
some
get
nigga
where
just
y'all coming from, the verbiage, but I know what he meant because I felt that. Like all the jobs that the kids and
Nigga,
the younger black people take.
that's jobs for every motherfucker. Like nigga, don't just classify black motherfuckers as working at them jobs, nigga. A lot of motherfuckers work them. Every black
right.
motherfucker ain't broke, nigga. We ain't, nigga.
That,
He create
that
jobs.
yeah, that and that's why I was telling you Champ, when he was talking when they were saying like these people, these podcasters talking about the economy gonna tank if the immigrants get deported. I'm like, bro, you got like black people can't cut our grass. We don't I don't man, I never had a Mexican a day in my life cut my fucking grass, dog. I could do it
Me
myself.
either,
My
yo.
dad taught me how to cut a fucking grass. I know how to cut a grass.
Fact.
I know how to I don't need them to even touch
Now, Chap, if you want to say those jobs for the, if those jobs for the kids, I agree with that. Like shit. But as far as these low wage, down belly, down out, what we call these slave, basically slave jobs, nigga.
pretty
Low,
much
low minimum
Yeah,
McDonald's.
wage.
I don't agree with them field working jobs and shit like that. And I don't think
Hey,
that's what he meant. Only reason it resonated with me is because I see it when I go in these fast food places and shit like that. But I
no,
get what you're
that's what
saying as
the
far as
no, that's what the fuck he meant because for the simple fact is he said a whole bunch of jobs, examples of jobs. Then he said they black jobs. Like nigga,
Right.
like nigga, no nigga,
That's
these
what he
ain't just
meant.
black jobs.
Chad, he basically said niggas like black people only good for working at McDonald's or dump shit like that. Like, bruh, nigga, it's people that's managers and shit that's big that we got a bit black billionaires and multi-millionaires, man. Like he fucked up when he said that, bruh. He
Niggas
know he
ain't
did too
fucking.
because he ain't said
I
no
don't.
more.
Like I say, I don't stand by the statement, but I don't feel like his intentions was being racist for real. But I get where y'all coming from. I totally agree where y'all coming from. It definitely wasn't something smart to say. But
Hell
from my
no.
vantage point, I don't think that that's what he meant by like black people only. I think he honestly, because he say a lot of shit and he be misspeaking in a way that it sound fucked up. But I feel like Joe Biden do it way more. Joe Biden say shit all the time and just be like, "What
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck
that
are you
nigga
Oh
said
talking
yeah.
about, Joe?"
if you
But
ain't
I
vote
think
for me, nigga,
I,
that nigga Joe Biden said if you ain't vote for me, nigga, you ain't black, nigga.
That's a fact. He did say that.
exactly and stood on it
I ain't
like
gonna lie
it
to
meant
you.
something. Like, bro, you ain't
Hey,
supposed to get away with that. You
I ain't
feel
gonna
me?
lie to
But
you.
I
That's
don't
the
think yo
biggest
meant nothing by it in a racist statement, but it's gonna come off that way every time. You can't say that. Like even when he first said it, I was like, "What the fuck is a black job?" Like, cause he never named no job specifically. He just said they're taking black jobs. So everybody was walking around asking people like, "What's a black job?" Couple niggas was like, "Oh, I'm a CEO of a Fortune 500 company," and it was like a bunch of dudes that had great jobs. So I was like, "Black jobs." But then I seen where he was talking about in the urban. He should have said urban areas or some shit like that more
that
so than
nigga.
black jobs.
I ain't gonna
Cause
lie
when
to
you
you,
Go ahead.
baby girl, what's Obama wife name?
Michelle Obama.
Michelle got up on the speech and
Michael,
said she mic dropped that shit like nigga. Said the president's one of those black jobs. I'm like, oh shit, killed that nigga, killed
yeah,
that
she
Uh-huh.
nigga.
did. She killed it when she said that. She did. She
She
definitely
killed
killed
that
that.
nigga.
Like, oh
Hey,
yeah.
but listen though. Hey, listen though. I ain't gonna lie to you. What the Marcus was highlighted right now is kind of crazy, hypocritical, and wild, bro. Mexican kids working at Taco Bell is wild, bro. Because
They
first of
should.
all,
I mean, that's funny
They
as fuck
do.
though.
that's not Mexican food
Joke-
though. I
The joke
understand what
is
they.
they do work at Taco Bell. They work at all the Taco
I
Bells.
understand what Taco Bell is, but you don't know Taco Bell is not real Mexican food until you go to a real Mexican restaurant.
Yeah,
Like,
that ain't no. That's not a real. How can I be say it respectful? That's not
Yeah,
real
Mexican
Mexican
people take
food.
that as an insult. They take that as an insult.
They take that as an insult because some of these Mexican people don't even like you in their restaurant. They don't want black people eating Mexican food. Some of them don't want that to happen.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Once
Chinese
Taco Bell,
people say Chinese people say anytime they over here and they go to a Chinese food restaurant, they say they ain't never seen none of that shit before in China.
That's a
I ain't
goddamn
gonna lie
lie.
to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga, Taco Bell, taco fries, them bitches hit, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
They got they even
Them
got
bitches
they
hit on
even
the whole.
got breakfast in Taco Bell, nigga.
Them taco fries hit on a whole different level, bro.
You'll
Hey
say the
man, look,
taco fries. But they got the beef and shit on them like fully
No,
loaded fries.
they just regular fries, bro. Potato
y'all
fries.
they in
Um,
trouble, man. It's come February, man. That nigga Donald Trump getting old too, so you know he gonna be senile. That nigga about he gonna man, y'all motherfuckers better be getting illegal, like my nigga OT said, man. Y'all need to get legal, man. If y'all not gonna get
hey yo, let
legal,
me ask
y'all
y'all one
gotta
more
go.
thing, yo, before we go, yo.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, all right. Well, it would have been two things, but let me just give you the update on one. I'm gonna ask you about the other one. So I
All
know
right.
y'all heard about the Daniel Penny situation on the subway out there in New York or whatever. The
That nigga
uh,
lit.
the white boy that held the dude out. I mean, he just got found not guilty. That was the update. And on the other joint is they just found the dude that shot the United Healthcare worker.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, bro, they
Allegedly,
playing
though,
a
I don't think that's
lot
the
of
person.
this game. I don't even, bro. I'm
That's
so happy
allegedly.
you said that, bro. And they saying he from here. They saying he went to Gilman. That's one of the high schools here.
Dog,
He said he
that
graduated from Towson
hey, I'm
University.
gonna say I don't want to be no conspiracy theories, but that was a hit, dog. That shit was sent by somebody. That man is not in this country no more. He done flee the country. He not in the U.S. no
That
more. That
man
man
gone,
gone.
gone, ain't he, bro? He gone, gone. That
Yep.
man had a silencer on his gun, man. You ain't no fucking amateur with that. Where you get that from?
Right. Talking about they suspect that they
Yeah.
got him. They ain't got him, man. And then they try to say the man was black. The man ain't black. That's a white man.
They said nigga was light skinned, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Black person ain't do that shit.
Bro,
Right. They wanted a black person to
Black
do
bro,
people ain't
that.
listen, bro.
that ain't you know how that nigga said
Listen,
black
bro, that
job?
lady,
That's not a black kill, motherfucker.
Right.
hell no. Yo, listen, the lady Nancy Pelosi, right? They always saying she be under investigation for insider trading and shit like that. I just did a video on the shit for real. So what they saying is the dude from United Healthcare had a breach. They had a data breach in February this year. They said the day before he hired this company for the cybersecurity company to basically investigate the data breach, they said Nancy Pelosi dumped all this money into the shares of the cyber company right before the United Healthcare picked up the real. So basically, it's insider trading, and I feel like they keep talking about how evil this lady is, bro. That's a professional job right there, bro. And I feel like she the person that got the power. They was investigating the man about the
Who you talking
insider
about?
trading or whatever.
Talking
He was
about
about to go to court.
who you say again? Allegedly.
The dude that was getting the dude that got killed, he was getting investigated by the DOJ
Oh,
about the insider trading. And I feel like if I'm him and Nancy Pelosi, I know she got something to do with this, I'm gonna drop her name. And she don't need her name to be getting dropped because Trump ready be in office. He already got his bullseye on her.
allegedly though, he wouldn't be dumb to do that because nigga, she been plugged in from Washington for before I was even born. So
Her
that
daddy
lady
But
damn near
listen, even if he didn't, what she gonna do, bro? You already know when it's time to clean up all loose ends, bro.
Nancy
what you about
Pelosi
to
got
say,
some big
OT?
ass titties.
Who?
Nancy Pelosi got some big ass titties.
Just to be for her age, she do. Them motherfuckers ain't
Yeah,
sagging.
it was
Them motherfuckers hitting, bro. I
Yeah,
don't know what
somebody will
she
fuck around
did.
and get in.
Hey, them motherfuckers hitting
she
at
a
a nigga
gangster,
level.
bro.
She is a
Brother,
gangster, and
All
that's
them,
what
all them people, all them people in DC say that she a fucking gangster, bro.
she is, and that's why it would be if whatever you saying. I don't believe it, but anything can happen. That man is not about to sit there and say that man is on the back to the UK or some other foreign country with a billions. I mean, more time. I mean, billions of dollars. They probably gave him about like $300 million. Probably got him $30 million to do that work, and he chilling. He would never get caught again, man. That man is a
Yeah, he
professional
gone.
hit.
that
Bro, I've
nigga
been
taking.
saying that man on the news is a patsy since the first picture they put on the news, bro. When he got one picture, he got a gray book bag, then he got a black book bag. Now they saying they found a book bag in the park 2 days later, and the book bag was full of Monopoly money. I said, man, y'all playing games, man.
I'm
This
saying
shit,
to
too
hop
much
on one of
movie
them,
shit going on,
to hop
Go
on
ahead,
one of them
OT.
bikes,
huh?
Go ahead,
to hop
OT.
on one, to hop on one of them bikes, you gotta have a credit card, don't you?
Yeah.
That's what they was saying. Everybody was saying that. They was saying you need a credit card, but you can have your own though. You don't have to have a public one. I was ready to order one this morning.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying is, nigga, that shit above my pay grade. That shit right there, and it happened.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I really
That's where
don't.
I'm at with it, bro. That's why I think it's something
That's why I said
wonky
that.
going
That's why I
on.
said. That's why I kept saying allegedly. I don't know nothing about
Everything is
that shit.
allegedly. Everything is allegedly, bro. I just been doing a little research. Nothing is a fact. Please, YouTube, don't think we saying it's a fact. We just spitballing.
That
But
nigga
like you
Detroit,
say, it's
that nigga
above our
Detroit
pay
take,
grade. And when you start talking about pay grades, it's above the nigga who got killed pay grade. And he was a nigga that made $98 billion in 3 months.
All I'm gonna say like this.
Detroit takes Big L away, Demarcus.
That nigga OT go black. Yeah. I can't. I ain't do nothing, bro.
That nigga, that nigga, that
That
nigga, that nigga Detroit was doing shows for that nigga.
I
That
did
nigga,
like 2 shows for him, and then I bounced, man. That nigga Mo. Hey, shout out to Mo.J, man. Mo.J low key started it, man. Shout out to Big L, man. You know, shout out to Big L, man. If he
I
want
miss
to come
Big
on this
L,
panel, man,
man.
he can though. But I don't think he gonna see him no more, bro.
I miss Big
Nah, that
L,
nigga
man.
Oh
hiding.
man, what you put him in flame,
The
yo?
Eagles, the
No, that nigga
Eagles,
OT. That nigga OT got him out the Discord.
the
That
Eagles, the
nigga
Eagles
bounced.
winning. The Eagles winning, and I know I can set a fire to that nigga. Right, like I can always set a fire to
Shit, the
him. That
Eagles
he,
better not go against the Lions, and the Lions destroy them. That nigga gonna cry. He down there might just deactivate his fucking Facebook, man. Cause if that shit
Hey, yo,
happens,
y'all boys might go to that bowl this year, bro. I ain't even
Hey, I
gonna
ain't gonna
lie,
lie to you,
bro.
niggas ain't fucking with us, man. Hey,
Y'all
what up,
boys look
though?
good.
them
I
niggas
can't
told me
lie,
also.
bro. I don't do no hating, bro. I don't do
I'm
no
back.
hating. Y'all look like y'all Super Bowl ready.
I'm back calling the Eagles suspect again, man. That
The Eagles,
Jeff
yeah, I
shit.
don't believe the Eagles, bro. They beat us because we played bad. But I don't really believe the Eagles, bro. I swear I don't, bro. Saquon ain't even scored a touchdown last night.
Hey, I was disappointed in I mean, even AJ Brown called the nigga. I mean, I ain't gonna even say the name. 'Cause every time
That nigga Jalen Hurts ass, bro.
yeah, every time I say this, man, niggas be like, I just hate the man. I don't hate the man. The man need to deliver the ball. It's too much talent on there to be struggling with the damn Carolina Panthers. We were supposed to destroy that nigga Bright. That I mean, even though my man Bright, he doing his thing, you know what I mean? But he was looking like niggas looking like Diamond Nab in
The
his prime
Titans, that's
against
what you
us,
talking
nigga.
about, ain't it? You
Huh?
talking about the Titans? No. Titans lost to the Jaguars yesterday. Fuck my parlay up.
I nigga killed
Bum ass niggas.
my parlay. It was a bad parlay day yesterday.
Man, I
Oh,
hit every game. I had like a 6 pick for all the 1 o'clock games. They was winning the whole game and then let these niggas score at the end. I'm like, come on, bro.
hey yo, before we go though, if y'all with my man Chapper saying about my man that did that, it, all I'm gonna say is it's a possibility. Chapper's not reaching. Go. I'm telling y'all, should have go watch. This shit is fire to me. It's called a jackal. You know what I mean? What this man, the jackal, is doing is basically what this dude are doing. Now, if you don't believe me, go. I'm telling you, OT, just trust me, bro.
What my
And
nigga?
chat.
What my
Jackal.
nigga? What my nigga? What you call it? What my nigga? Avon say to Avon said to Stringer. He tried to get Slim to take out what was the congressman name?
I forgot his name. What was his congressman's name?
Clay
I forgot.
Davis. Clay
Yeah, Clay.
Davis.
He tried to get him to get.
You say you trying to get you need a day in the jackal type of nigga. Slim ain't that. You need a day in the
Right.
jackal type nigga.
Yeah,
Do
and
that.
they. Yeah,
Where I find the Jaguar at, yo?
it's on Peacock, man.
Oh, all right. That show is called the Day of the Jackal.
No, it's called the Jackal, man. It's
What
I
on
you call
see
it?
Peacock.
something right here that says it's on Peacock. It say the Day of the Jackal.
No, it's called the day in the jackal. That's what it's
It's called the
called.
Day and the Jackal. Okay,
Oh,
the Day. Yeah, watch
yeah,
that.
yo, and you right. So
What you
I ain't
call
even
it?
watch it yet, but just from seeing what I see, that's the type of nigga they sent that show, bro.
That's what
Straight
I'm
up,
saying, bro.
I
straight
like
up.
the agency too. The agency pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, the ages.
Yeah,
I'm just saying though, man. Like,
bro,
just to sit there, if you think my man, me, OT, and the champ is sitting there being conspiracy theories, go just watch that show. What he doing is what that man did. Like, honestly,
bro. Y'all ever seen Burn Notice?
I heard about it.
Bro, I watched that. Like, I like all that CIA, FBI, unclandestine operation shit. And Burn Notice is a nigga that was a CIA agent, but they burned him and they dropped him off in Miami. And he started like doing like vigilante shit for real. The shit
You
was
you
good, but
you will love the
the
lioness
premise of
too.
it was it'd be a bunch of big business, big money conglomerate shit that he be having to do. It'd be like what they call it,
Tamika Dean, what
espionage,
up?
like the
Yeah.
business espionage, where niggas be stealing secrets and shit from different businesses and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yo,
feel
champ,
like this is in that realm.
you need to check out the agency. You need to check out the agency too, then, because the agency good.
That's a fact. My man out here couldn't stay. My man can't stay away from that pussy, my nigga. Like you got to stay away from that vagina. I know, you know.
Man, that black thing,
Yeah,
that black
yeah. He
thing,
can't. And she nice. She
that
nice and
black
chocolate
thing,
and
man.
thick
She lining
too.
that nigga up.
She is lying that nigga
Yeah,
up
I don't
too.
trust her.
I actually think I actually think he figured it out too, though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
he
on.
figured it out once he
Yeah,
well, damn champ, you ain't seen it, so
yeah. I ain't gonna say
you know
nothing.
he wants you
Yeah,
to.
Hey,
yo, I ain't see it, yo. I'm ready locked in. I ain't had
and
nothing new to
another
watch.
thing, and another thing, the lioness too. Man, the Lions
I'm
it
gonna,
got it was back-to-back classes, man.
I'm gonna check that
That's
out.
damn.
I finished the Witch Cone too. Y'all told me to finish. I finished Tulsa King.
How you feel about that, man?
I ain't
That
watched
shit
that
good as
yet.
hell.
Well, I was supposed to watch that. I ain't watched. How that was, OT?
Tulsa King good as hell.
Yeah, they
All
take
right,
their
I'm gonna
time
check
with
that
that
out.
shit.
Then.
They took it to another level than
That's
the
what's
first
up.
season too. It was way better.
You could tell they spend more money on that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
They spend
I
money
mean,
on
they
it,
got a
man.
good return.
The black nigga coming out of his shell. He done came all the way out of his bag now.
Hell yeah, that nigga said he on
I
some
ain't
shit
gonna
now.
lie, yo. I can't wait for that new Penguin to come back out, bro. That's the hardest shit I seen in a long time, bro.
Hey, the Penguin was dope, man, but you gotta watch Lioness too, man. You said you like that special ops shit, man. Hey, man, look,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
you
my
would not be
favorite.
disappointed in that, man. But we gotta go because I know OT about to bounce. You know what I mean? My man, my man John Champ about to sit there and solve this crime, man, for the NYP. them
Oh,
motherfuckers need.
one more thing, man.
Go ahead, cook.
Man, leave Hove alone, man. Hove ain't did nothing, man. Y'all trying to go after Hove now, man. Leave Hove alone, man.
That's a
We'll let
money
y'all.
grab, though. That's a money
Yeah,
grab.
we'll
We ain't
let
gonna even
y'all.
Hey,
acknowledge
yo,
that.
I was very objective on that video I just did about that, bro. Only thing I said was Hove. I did a little research, and I can't throw it out the table for the simple fact that you was 24 fucking with 15-year-old Foxy Brown. I said, I hope that you didn't do it.
Allegedly.
No, that's a fact. He ain't getting no trouble for that, but that's a fact. When he was 24,
She
Foxy
was
Brown was
17,
15. He was
but it still ain't right,
No,
though.
she was 15. Go ahead and Google it. You can Google it right now because I did it last night. I was on stream with a nigga. Oh, he was defending Jay-Z. And I said, I'm not trying to like prosecute him. I'm just saying I can't close the door on it knowing his actions. A
Okay.
lot of time people, what they do is they crucify you for allegations. I'm not a crucifier for allegations, but I know for a fact of one of his actions, which is a creep. That's a creep move nonetheless.
Do we
You
know?
24, she 15. That's
Do we
creepy.
know he had? Do we know he had sex with her?
We don't
No.
know, but if you have any type of relations with a 15-year-old and you 24, bro, that right there is wrong.
Why she
Now,
was
He
like
was
I say,
right.
I hope Jay ain't do this
He
shit.
was
I
writing
hope and
for
pray
it,
he
man.
didn't do this shit.
She was his artist.
But
He was writing for it, man. That's pretty much
for
about it.
for Foxy Brown. I'm talking about this. I don't. Me personally, I'm getting the fandom out of here. I'm not trying. I'm not no stand or nothing like that. I don't think. I think it's a money grab. I don't think he did it because why the hell you wait this long? You 13. What the hell a 13-year-old is doing at a grown man party, bro?
that's what
I
I
read the
said. She
paper. I
37
read the.
years old now.
I
She
read the
37
paperwork.
years old, girl. Get out of here. That's what I said, bro. I said the
Yeah.
I
same
read
shit.
the.
I'm just being objective.
Yeah.
I read the paperwork, man, and the way that she say she got to the party, and the way she say her friend dropped her off, and all the way it sound, bro. The MTV Awards, being 13, standing outside, and getting the limo driver tell you that he like him, bro. The whole story all together sound
So,
fugazi, bro. So
sound like fairy
Sound
tale to
wonky.
me there.
yeah,
That's what
so
he
I
sound
don't know.
wonky, bro.
That's kind of wonky as
And then I
hell.
was on there with my sister, right? And I was telling her, like, I feel like I don't want to be the person to say don't believe all victims, but at the end of the day, if one thing I know about a woman, bro, when they got their heart set on something, they feel like somebody wronged them, they
They gonna
not
do
letting
it.
that shit go.
After the situation, her
So
daddy picked
25,
her up. After the situation, her daddy picked her up from a local gas station, and he ain't say nothing about it. After she told him all that, and they drove on, went back home, and
exactly,
go to the hospital. Like
exactly.
that whole story,
25 years, yo.
that whole story don't sound right.
It don't sound right,
Yeah, that
and I'm
just
gonna say
sounds
this like
crazy.
this: like academics, man. I know that you mad at Jay-Z for some odd reason. I don't know, but bro, stop being so biased because Drake ain't got nothing to do with this, man. Like this is you a stan. You know what I mean? Like you try to
Academics
bring.
be having that man Drake in his mouth, man. We ain't that
I'm
nigga a
just
fool
saying
with
that's the
it,
reason
man.
why he saw. I seen him on my time. I said, let me see if he gonna be ejected about that. He ain't. He bringing up Rock Nation, and I'm like, bro, you just. I don't know what Rock Nation did to y'all, man, but I'm not caping up for Jay because that's my favorite rapper. But I gotta see it to believe it, bro. Now, if this was Puff,
And that's why
we
I
know
was
Puff for
making
doing
sure I
nasty
be
shit.
objective, bro.
That's
Cause
why they
that's my
told
Yeah,
Puff.
favorite rapper too. So I ain't want to be like biased. I had to look at it from a common sense perspective, because that's my favorite rap. But like I say, I hope this shit ain't true. But at the end of the day, I can't just throw it out
I
the
know for a
table
fact it ain't true.
because I'm a fan. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. I can't throw it out the
All
table
I'm
because I'm
saying
a
is
fan.
when people go straight to the civil instead of going criminal, I don't trust them.
Me
Right.
neither though. I've
Right.
been
And
saying
that's
if you
what
got a
they
problem with
said.
a grown, if you got a problem, I'm gonna end it like that. If a grown man is doing this to you, why you wait 10 to 15 years for this to happen, and then you
25
want to
years.
25 years, and now you want to get some money out of it? Man, stop it, bro. I
That's
don't
what I
believe
said,
none.
bro.
I don't believe none of this stuff, man. You should have came out and said something about it.
He probably got more money at 13 than 25 years later. Fuck
And
out
what
of
the
here.
hell you doing
What
with
made
it?
me go crazy is that Big Pimpin' came out 25 years ago, man. That's kind of wild.
It did though.
Damn, that's
25.
crazy.
Damn,
She gonna say that make a motherfucker
that's
feel
the pivotal
old.
part. That's the pivotal part of the story. Big Pimpin' came out 25 years ago. I'm like, damn, it did.
It did
Shit.
though,
Bro,
but
ain't no 13-year-old supposed to be at no damn VMAs anyway.
I mean
She couldn't even get in.
they don't supposed to be with a bunch of grown motherfuckers at no party.
Bro,
God
don't no
damn.
kids go to no damn award shows, bro, unless it's Nickelodeon.
Man,
You'd be surprised that no rich white kids. Yes,
the
they do.
limo driver told him that she perfect. They like young girls though. Like what?
Yep,
So she
that's
went to the
crazy.
limo driver, and then went to man. The
That's
story is
crazy.
wild. The story is wild, bro. Like
The story is why I think Jay-Z, the fact that they tried to get Jay-Z to settle, he said, hell no. And I
then
don't
He
blame him.
said, if y'all think I
then
did
it's
something, y'all need to call the police
female.
and get me locked up if y'all think I committed a crime. Fuck that money. Y'all need to be making me pay if y'all think I did
It's
that.
a
And I feel
female.
them on that.
It's a
Right.
female. It's a female was in the room too. So they pressing her right now. Let's see if she paid. Cause it was a female. It was a female in the room too.
Allegedly, they
Allegedly.
said she was.
Allegedly. You know, some
We gonna
bullshit.
see.
All right, fellas, man. I'm ready to get up out of here, man. I
All right,
appreciate
man.
y'all for having me.
All right, OT.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Peace.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe, my